Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for going back and checking out another one of my videos. Basically tonight across on the blog and across on YouTube we have got this white denim jacket. Obviously I've featured this across on my YouTube before and it's been across my blog, but since it's springtime and since the weather's getting a little bit nicer, I just thought, right, it always comes out the wardrobe pretty much around this time every single year, but looking online and looking at even brands which I bought this from, or even different brands, everyone's starting to sell white denim jackets again, and I just think it's such a cool thing to have. Cool thing, quite a casual look. I styled it up with trousers. I wish I wore Converse, I wore boots, I should have wore Converse, I don't know what was wrong with me. But basically tonight's YouTube is about this denim jacket, and I'm going to go across and have a little look online to show you obviously the denim jackets out there at this precise moment in time. So if you like white denim jackets, or if you like the way I've styled this white denim jacket up, you're in for a good YouTube. Right, so let's get cracking, talking about mine. I'll quickly go over it and then I want to talk about some of the ones I've found online. So mine's from the Coopals, right? And randomly they've brought the white denim jacket back to the Coopals SS19 this year, but we'll talk about that in a second. Mine is just a really cool, all white, so it's plain on the back, plain on the front. It's got the classic sort of like trucker style denim. It's got these big silver buttons with the Coopals written on, so obviously you've got the two breast pockets as well. Really nice collar line, and it's just an overall just really cool, very casual, totally different to your classic blue indigo denim and obviously your black denim as well. So it's such a nice change, and I think obviously springtime, summertime, as I say, it's always the time I get it out of the wardrobe, put it on, and it's just a nice thing to wear. It's quite relaxed, it's quite casual, it's quite cool, and I think everyone should probably get a little nice little white denim for springtime, especially springtime, summertime. When the weather gets nicer, it's just a go-to thing to throw on and look pretty bloody cool in. So this is the denim I wore. I want to flash up a couple of pictures which I have got on my laptop down here. So basically I styled the white denim. I wore a white t-shirt underneath because, again, as if you watch this YouTube way back when I did the brown suit, when I was saying it, obviously I got it from the high street, and basically the Coopals did one. It was pretty much the exact same, but I did take some styling advice from the Coopals, from the brown suit, and style it what I was wearing in my blog post. That's exactly what I've done today. So the Coopals across on their jacket online, which they've got this season, they've styled it with a white round neck. Again, sometimes I don't really wear round necks quite a lot. I've got them, but I don't really wear them, so I thought, right, to make this blog a little bit different, I'll style it the same way as the Coopals did. So I styled it with a white high neck t-shirt in white. It's quite a nice sort of like cotton material, quite a thick cotton t-shirt. I wore that. I just got that from ASOS. I think it was 15 quid. I think there'll probably be quite a lot of white round neck t-shirts to choose from there as well if you go back on ASOS. Obviously the hat was featured. My classic little shades I bought for, like, I think these were about £15 as well. This season I really want to get some actual frames where like Ray-Bans of the same style. So these are just like, I don't mind if I lose them or sit on them because they're 15 quid. But since I've had them for a year now, and since I've worn them much more than I thought I would, I think I might invest in a nice pair of shades, so that's something I wouldn't mind getting obviously in a couple of months' time when it's like proper summer. I think I want to get this style with a blue tinted sort of lens, Ray-Bans, or some nice designer sunglasses. But again, I styled these photos up. So I've got the white denim, and I've got just like little bits of jewellery, so I didn't want to go fully in on the jewellery because it's quite a high neck. I don't mind it if I've got an open shirt or if I've got a scoop neck t-shirt on, because more jewellery looks better. Obviously, since there's only one bit coming out of the t-shirt, I just thought it would look cool just to keep it simple. So I did keep it simple with this. I wore trousers, and I wore just like an old school Coopals belt with my little silver chain. The little silver chain, again, is something really cheap. I just picked up from Manchester. It's got like this indoor market thing. I think it must have been about 10 quid, and I got a really cool chain. But the chunkier chains, really cool chains. I think chains, again, for spring summer is a must. I bought this chain just for a one-off. I thought, I'll wear it a couple of times, and to be honest, I can't go out now without that chain, or without I've got like a little skull head one from the Coopals as well in black, so I've got a silver and a black one, and to be honest, having both, they go with every single outfit. Really cool. Again, I've kept it quite sort of, I didn't totally ring up, I only kept it quite a few like little individual rings on there. To be honest, pretty much what I've got on today. So yeah, I think it looked really cool. It's quite a casual look, I wanted to style it. I should have styled it in Converse. I've got a pair of black Converse, and I think if I put those on with the trousers, they would have looked unbelievable, but I didn't. I wore boots, and to be honest, I'm not too sure how many pictures across on my blog will have those boots on, but I think they're all cut off because they didn't look very good. I think if I styled with Converse, it would look much better. But getting back to the jacket, it's just really, really cool. This is in small, bought from the Coopals, and now I want to show you what the Coopals have done this season. And it's, to be honest, I'm not a massive fan. So, if we all go ahead and have a look across on the Coopals, you'll see this white denim jacket. Obviously, the first initial impression is, right, that's a really cool denim jacket. They've not done anything to it. They've got a nice little, so it's a little bit like Levi, where obviously the Levi jackets always have the little Levi label on the side of the pocket, on the chest pocket. So the Coopals have done this with their jacket, and they've put a little black, the Coopals sign on one of the chest pockets, and it looks like there's a little logo or some sort of emblem on the collar. So you think it looks really, really cool from the front, which it does, and then you scroll down and then you see the back of it. So I'm not a massive fan of this. I mean, it is band related. It does look pretty cool, but I wouldn't want to wear it with some sort of print on the back of it. I'm not a massive fan. To be honest, it looks exactly the same style as the one I bought, which is mine, and this one was from 2-3 years ago, I think. So basically, they look like it's got the exact same buttons, it's got the exact same fit, style, chest pockets. To be honest, it looks identical, apart from they've just put that black picture motif thing on the back, which I'm not a massive fan. You might be a massive fan, but for $225, again, it's quite expensive. I got this one, I think it was in like the sale, and it had been marked down. It was in an outlet store, so I knew as soon as I saw it, I knew they'd come back. I knew springtime, summertime is an awesome thing just to like change it up, wear a different colour of denim. But I have, luckily, got some really, really cool ones to show you as well. So if we go across on Levi, obviously I think that's the next best. I mean, Levi they are the denim people, you know what I mean? So I found this one, so the classic trucker jacket, and £85. Obviously it comes in a selection of colours, which are cool, obviously, but these are just the classic standard colours. You've got the black, white, indigo, washed out. But the white one I think you should get. So obviously you can see it's got the nice little Levi logo on there. The pockets have got a nice curvature to them, quite sort of like westerny, but then you can see the classic trucker lines of the jacket, silver buttons like my Coopals one, and just a nice stand collar. Again, on the back you'll be able to see there's no prints like the Coopals have done it. It's just quite a plain, timeless jacket. So this one won't go out of fashion because it's like mine. It's not got anything on it. It's quite plain, it's quite simple. I think sometimes if you keep it plain and simple, that's the best. It's the best thing to do. Obviously, if you want a timeless piece, you can go back to every single season, like I say in mine, bring it out around about this time every single year, and it looks cool. And obviously I've not worn it probably for like a good 9-10 months. So it's good to like bring things out of the wardrobe, which when you wear it again, it's like wearing a brand new piece. So that was obviously from Levi. That's £85, so it's obviously a massive saving since $225. The Coopals, not very good. It's got the black thing on the back. This one, plain, exactly the same as mine, £85 for spring, summer. Bam, there it is, get it. But I also have seen this one, obviously, girls out there, or even if you want to sort of maybe wear a girl's jacket because it's a little bit tighter, if you size up, it'll look exactly the same. So I found this one in All Saints. It's pretty cool. So I mean, it looks a little bit short on the arms, that's the only thing, and that's why you might have to size up, but the actual body and the actual cut over the jacket looks absolutely killer. So it's very plain on the back. It has got really, really nice little details there, little rip marks. That's obviously what you get with All Saints, and I think with little details like that, that looks really, really cool. It looks like it's been worn, little bits of thread loose on it, looks sick, and that's your classic All Saints style. It's also got a nice bit of wear on the back of the collar there, but as white denim jackets go, for a girl, or if you want to size up if you're a guy, it looks really, really cool. And it's got the silver buttons, it's got the nice trucker style, easy, like timeless piece from All Saints. Again, it's a little bit more than the Levi one, 108. But I think if you don't like the Levi one for some reason, or if you just want a little bit of a change, if you like the distressed stuff on the All Saints one, 108 quid, I think that would be another good buy, obviously, for spring summer. So I want to wear this jacket all the time now since it's back out the wardrobe. Look really, really cool. Hopefully you like the way I've styled it up as well. You can go across and read a little bit more, have a little look at the photos, obviously on my Instagram, at Theunidentifiedrocker, or you can go across to my blog, which you'll find in the link of my Instagram bio. You can check that out as well. Today's YouTube. Done. Nice one. Thanks for listening to me, and come back next week and see, hopefully, yeah, definitely, see another one of my YouTubes. And if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe as well. Cheers. Nice one. See you in a bit.